Welcome guys, Jason Smith here. Welcome to episode 10 of From Stats to Strokes, the series I've decided to create to make statistics fun. Well, it's not fun, of course, it's boring, but everyone loves a competition and everyone likes free stuff, so that's the whole idea of doing this. You get to learn and also being a chance to win a custom set of irons from either sub 70 or 11 golf. That's the whole idea of this. So we have a bit of fun, we learn, and we get a chance to win something at the same time. So episode 10, which means we're on the first hole of the back 9, because I'm doing 18 holes. Yep, that's the whole idea. And we have a person on the leaderboard at the moment who's winning by 3 points. I'm doing it like a Stableford idea. So I pose a question, you give an answer, and that answer, depending on how close that answer is to the actual answer, you obviously get 5, 4, 3, 2, or 1 point. Everyone who puts a answer in, regardless of how wacko and wrong it is, or gets a point, regardless, doesn't matter. And so the whole idea of scoring as many points on this is to be involved in as many episodes as possible. So as always, I will leave a few days before the answer video. So today is Monday. Today is Monday, so hopefully Tuesday, we'll say Wednesday, something like that, I should be doing the answer video, and then maybe a day or so after that I'll be doing the next question video and kind of get the idea. Right, so very quickly before we go on with the question for episode 10, for the guys that are interested, it's the first, because this is, what's today? There we go, it's the 4th, there we go, 4th of March. On the Monday, and the first Monday of every month I do a open all access live stream, so anyone can pop onto a live stream 7 o'clock UK time, wherever that is around the different parts of the globe, and you can ask your questions, anything you've got to ask, would like to ask about anything golf related, coaching, custom fit, anything else like that. It's the Monday night which you can pop on, or Monday daytime depending where you are in the world, and you can ask me anything you'd like. Right, so anyway, let's go back on to the whole reason we are here. Episode 10 question. It is a two-part question, so again, in the answers all you have to do is pop in the comment section of the video, not necessarily the live comments. Anyone who's jumping on, because obviously this is a live stream, makes it a lot easier for me to edit. YouTube kind of does all the back work for me. At the moment, yeah, we have people coming online at the moment, so by all means you can jump on the comments if you want and say hello and whatever you want to say on the comment section, just a little chat across there. But when you want to put your answers in, if you want to do it live at this sort of time, make sure you duplicate them in the comment section of the actual video which is going to be posted, not just in the chat, because I can't grab the information from the chat, which I can from the comment section. So let's go very quickly into the first part, and then we'll see what you think of this one. So let's see if I can get this one up here. There we go. So, two-part question, but part one is, what percentage of amateur golfers have a difference of 10 shots or less between their best and their worst rounds in a calendar year? Nice and simple. What percentage of golfers, amateur golfers, this is not professional golfers, this is amateur golfers, what percentage of amateur golfers has a difference of 10 shots or less between their best and worst rounds per year? There you go, nice and easy. Should we do question 2? I tell you what, we'll just pop over to the chat just in case. I'm just having a little look at the same time, just keep an idea what's on the, yep, there you go. Because if there's any question marks whatsoever to the questions, by all means pop onto the chat. I can see the chat by the side of me and it's behind the question. And of course I will elaborate and clarify any kind of questions or queries you have regards to the question I've just posed. So, what percentage of amateur golfers have a difference of 10 shots or less between their best and worst rounds in a calendar year? There you go. Right. Let's just do question 2 straight away. There's nothing coming on the chat at the moment, so that's good. I'm just giving everyone a chance to ask a question. No questions. Let's go on for question 2. Part 2 is this: what part of the game do those that have the most consistent scoring, what part do they perform better in than others? Is it their driving, is it their approach play, or is it their short game part of golf? Nice and easy. So the first part, question 1, is what percentage of amateur golfers have a difference of 10 shots or less between their best and worst rounds in a calendar year? that will be something percent. Or you can just go 12 or 58. You can also go 12% or 58%. I'll take either or, doesn't matter. It's a percentage anyway for the answer. And then for question 2, it's what part of the game do those most consistent scoring golfers perform better at than others? Is it their driving, which is better? Is it their approach play, which is better? Is their short game, which is better? To make them more consistent as a rule. And this is all amateur golfers. This is not included in the PGA Tour or anything else like that. This is all from the ARCOS database itself. No shot scope. We had this query before where obviously sometimes there is a very slight blur in between two databases, and okay, yeah, so I'm just gonna, from probably episode 6 or wherever it was, I decided, right, we'll just go from ARCOS then. Save any confusion whatsoever. And so that's the whole idea. So when you put your answer in, you'll give me either a percentage for whatever percent for part 1, and then in your part 2 you'll either write in there driving, no, finger goes that way, there you go, we'll either have driving, we'll either have approach, or put short game. Whichever one of the 3, that will be the format for the answers. There you go. Right, that's it. So let's just have a quick look at what the, where is it? The leaderboard. I found the leaderboard. Here we go. Let's just get all this out of the way so we can actually see how the leaderboard goes. Right, let's go then, because that's the kind of mid to lower point. Now, a lot of people that you can see on the screen scrolling through there, as you can see on the screen live, they've only basically got involved for one question, maybe 1 or 2 max. And so that's why they are low down on the list. By far the best way of trying to get your points up as quickly as possible is literally just to answer every single episode. So always got to make sure you keep an eye on the channel, make sure that you don't miss any episodes coming through. You can see at the moment Ice Trade 2468 has 41, then followed by Niels, then Wasteland, then William, then Peter, User, A Special K, Francisco. They've all got obviously quite high scores, but they've all been inputting in every single time. And so you could see anyone who's down at like Thrifty Golf 15 points, again you go up, you go another what, 5, 6 places. Anyone who's around this kind of neck of the woods, you've got Barry's on at 5, Bournemouth, Douglas is on 5, tied 50th. And so they're on 5 points. It doesn't take long for you to input into an episode and go straight up the leaderboard very, very quickly. I mean, anyone who's on 0 points will go straight in at tied 50th, halfway up the leaderboard, just on the basis of inputting themselves. So, and of course, we've still got best part 45 points. 10, 11, yeah, see, there you go, we're halfway. And so you've absolutely got your chance at being able to get way up that leaderboard very, very quickly. So let's just get rid of that and then pop that across. As you can see, so we've got Chandler Randall has popped in the chat, and I will just make sure, just for people that have jumped in after what I've said, thank you very much, Chandler, for putting your question or answer to the questions down there in the chat. Make sure though that you put them in, you duplicate them in the comment section after the video has gone off of live. I can grab them from the comment section from either the live video or the copied video, which I'm going to be putting on the main part of the channel. I can't grab it, unfortunately, from the chat. So just make sure you copy it when everything is done. But Chandler's gone, thumbs up, yep, cool. We've got, tell you what, I'll just make sure we get it a little bit bigger. There we go. Chandler's gone part 1, 20% or less, and Chandler's got Chandler also for part 2, chipping and putting, short game. So yeah, so his answer would be 20% and short game. And of course, Chandler will copy them, duplicate those in the comment section underneath. But there you go. That's a perfect example. Well done, Chandler. Perfect for that. The exact format that I would need: 20% chipping or short game in this sense. And if you think it's 62%, you put 62% on there, and you think it's driving, you put driving. There you go. That's the whole idea. So well done, Chandler, for getting that one spot on. Right, so just for the people that care again before I go, the whole idea is not going to be on here for long. No, that's a good idea. What I will do, I will just let everyone know that again, I will be on live stream tonight at 7 o'clock UK time. And that is approximately 2.5 hours from now, give or take. And it will be for open all access for all subscribers, all viewers. You want to ask a question, pose a question, technical, coaching, equipment wise, anything else like that, just yeah, log on, get onto the chat side of things, ask a question. Again, we'll all be there to answer the questions, anything you'd want to know about any new products. There will be some information today going on about the fact that we've got a ping launch later on this week. The embargo day is Thursday at 4 o'clock for the brand new i530. There has been multiple pictures and news leaked about that one as time's been going on. So that's been brought forward. The embargo was later on in March, but because of certain things happening in America, which has brought the i530 and the G730 out into the forefront, they've raced forward the embargo date. So the embargo is Thursday at 4 p.m. and we'll have some more information on that later on in the live stream tonight. So again, if you want to log on tonight to the channel, we've got a live stream going on. Right, unless anyone else has got any other queries or anything else like that when it pertains to the question on there, I will just put up the question part 1 and part 2 on there and do a very quick overview before we then skip across. So part 1 is, what percentage of amateur golfers have a difference of 10 shots or less between their best and worst rounds in a calendar year? And part 2 is, what part of the game do those most consistent scoring golfers perform better at than others? Is it their driving, is it their approach play, or is it their short game? So there you go. And again, as you can see from, well, not quite you see because I've got the answer there, but as you can see there now, Chandler's already popped an answer into the chat, of which he'd be very kindly popping into the comment section underneath when this video was off of live, and he's put a perfect example of how to answer it. 20% and he thinks short game, or part 1 20%, part 2 short game. That's absolutely fine, of exactly how it needs to be formatted. Well done, Chandler, for my perfect assistant. Dana's popped on, has gone 12% for part 1, I'm guessing, and then Dana may put their answer in for part 2. There you go. And so I'll just make sure, Dana, you know that when this has finished, this live part has finished, you'll be able to access the comment section down below, and make sure you duplicate your answers from here in the chat section to the comment section, because when it comes to extracting all the information which you guys very kindly put as your answers, I can find it out quite easy. I can extract the information in comment form, but I cannot do it in chat form. So make sure anyone, Ben is also adding in his idea of 12% as well. Copy Dana, or did they get there first? Which one? Or them out. And then of course, Dave would then possibly put his answer in for part 2, of which then everyone will copy it onto the comment section once this is finished. So what we got here, Dana's shots, let's see if I can zoom in on this one. Yeah, Dana's shots, I shot 74 2 weeks ago and 88 yesterday as a 10 handicap. Yep. Now this is the interesting thing there was different people are consistent or less to a certain degree, and so even on the PGA Tour you see some guys being very consistent. They're not those ones that go really low, and they're not those ones that go really high. And then you get also the other guys on the PGA Tour which go really low one day and then can shoot 10 shots worse the next day. And so you get it at every single level of the game. It doesn't have to be just because the pros are pros, they're uber consistent. They're not. But it does mean that also within the amateur game as well, you do get your players which are eerily consistent. The older guys, etc., the ones that just sort of do that monotonous bop, 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 bop. Yeah, we are not talking about how high or low their handicap is. We're talking about whatever handicap they are, how many percentage of golfers shoot 10 shots or less from their best to their worst rounds. There you go. And David said 60%. So as David, you've changed your mind. Anyone in the chat section wants to change their mind, absolutely fine. Chat section's for free. But then as soon as you get to the point of where this video is finishing, and within the next minute or so, you've got an opportunity to put your final answers into the comment section, and those ones will be the ones that I will count. Yeah? Okay, cool. Again, live stream tonight for everybody who wants to join in, 7 o'clock UK time. Ask away any questions you'd like to have, coaching, custom fitting, any kind of equipment. There you go. And we'll also be talking about some upcoming releases from Ping as well. Right. So I will leave this up on the screen for you guys to consume as I say my goodbyes. Again, 2 days or so, I'll give it a couple of days before I do the answer video. I'll give it a couple of days for people to obviously pick this up on their feed, or make sure you obviously have your bell icon on, you're subscribed and all bits and pieces like that so you don't miss these. And then I will be doing the answer video in a couple of days time. So it's Monday today, chances are I'll be doing a answer video on Wednesday, something like that, 2 days time. One thing I will say before I finish, to be involved in this competition you need to like the video, so you've got to like this video, make sure you like it. If you're going to comment your answer, make sure you comment as well, like it as well. Sometimes I kind of get the understanding that you get like 50, 60 comments or answers to something and you get 40 likes. I'm thinking, well, someone's not quite get the memo. There should be at least as many likes as there are comments. And you need to be a subscriber. There you go. That's a nice, simple thing. You need to be a subscriber. You need to be liking the videos. Also, you need to follow Sub70 and 11 Golf on their Instagram and their Facebook. So whoever wins this will need to absolutely prove to me that they are an avid follower of Sub70 and 11 Golf, and the fact that they have liked the videos that they have answered on, should I choose to question. There you go. All right. Okay, so Dave's having fun. He's now answering so many times. That's the third time he's had a rethink. Again, anything in the chat right now, absolutely fine. Do what you want, no problem. And then when it comes to the comment section, when this goes dead in about 30 seconds, make sure all the chats that has been in there giving answers you duplicate into the comment section down below, whether it be in the live one, because it will go into a comment section when the live stops being live, and in the video section, because I will copy this into the video section. Again, make sure you stick it in the comment section. Like, subscribe, all that lot, guys. Thank you very much, and we'll see everybody for episode 10 in the answer section to this, and also for the people that really would like to get involved in the live stream happening this evening in about 2.5 hours time on the channel, 7 o'clock UK time. So thank you very much, guys, and we'll see everyone later on.